Hello, everyone, and welcome to December. Happy first week of December, and hope that you're having a beautiful start to your week and start to your month. There is a event happening at the community center, so we are here on YouTube again this week. So hope that you find this in a place where you can focus on yourself and create that space for you. My name is Jess, for those who don't know me. And my business is Letting Love In, and it's all about creating space for connections where individuals, relationships, families, and communities can experience deeper levels of joy, peace, and love. And I do that through teaching trauma-informed yoga, through resilient relationship coaching and wedding officiation. And then my partner offers soulful photography for the business as well. So here we are today with some trauma-informed yoga. Hope that you can find this time to pause, to rest, and to be, to exist in your world and know that you are enough just as you are. And we will start with some affirmation cards. Let me shuffle them up. Perfect. So pulling this one, I will not doubt my value and power. You've got that one here. I deserve to take in my own love. Beautiful. Yes, you do. And I can passionately listen to the needs of my body. All right. Beautiful. So we'll go ahead and get started here. Just centering in. Noticing where you're at today. For our check-in question today, I invite you to reflect on what motivates you to get up in the morning. And so I'm not a morning person, and so it can be challenging sometimes for me to get my day going. I can have a lot of great things on my calendar and set to do, but just that morning time comes and it can be a struggle. And so I am thinking about this question this week as a way to try and prevent myself from like hitting the snooze button so many times, right? Like if I feel maybe potentially more motivated in the morning because of what I have going on with my life, then maybe I will hit snooze one less time and I can get up a little bit with more ease. And so I think for me, something that motivates me is knowing that I get to live in my purpose. And so getting to teach trauma-informed yoga each day is something that motivates me to wake up, knowing that I get to work with students in the community and different clients to be able to heal through yoga and release trauma through and stress through yoga and all the things. So that's something that definitely motivates me, and being able to be a just a better person, like knowing that each day I have an opportunity to be a better person, a better version of myself. Also, motivates me to get up in the morning and start my day and be able to see what opportunities lie ahead. So hope that you can reflect on this question too. Maybe if you are with someone in this space, you can share it with them, or if you want to write it down and reflect on it in a journal later, that can be something as well. So, all right, beautiful. So beginning to settle in again here, drawing the hands up overhead. Inhale and exhale, drawing one palm to the heart space and one palm to the belly. It's beginning to notice the breath, notice the body. Beautiful. Checking in with the top of your head at your crown chakra, connecting to your higher self and to your higher power. Taking that moment to check in. And checking in with the mind, letting go of any thoughts that are not serving you in this moment. If there's any negative thoughts about yourself, about others, or about a situation, I invite you to let that negativity float out the space in the back of your mind, dropping it off into the Sacramento River, letting it float far away from you. And checking in with your third eye center and your third eye chakra between the eyebrows. Connecting to your inner knowing, your intuition. Beautiful. And checking in with the throat chakra. Remembering that your voice matters, that you deserve to be heard, you deserve to take up space. Beautiful. Checking in with your heart chakra, your heart space. Remembering that healing is feeling, that your feelings are valid and that you are worthy of expressing your emotions. That your feelings are valid and that they matter and that you matter. Remembering that healing is not linear and that that is okay. Seeking progress rather than perfection. And checking in with the solar plexus chakra, space in front of the rib cage, connected to your gut feelings, your instincts, your inner power, and your inner voice. Checking in with the sacral chakra, the pelvis, connecting to your creativity, your fluidity. And checking in with the root chakra, the base of the spine, affirming that I deserve to feel safe. Beautiful. Checking in with your body, remembering that this is your practice, your body, and always your choice. And checking in with your spirit, honoring the light that lives within you and all around you. Beautiful. Noticing your breath moving through your body, your life force, your prana. Noticing that rise and fall of each inhalation and each exhalation. Inviting the hands up overhead. Inhale and exhale, drawing the hands across the body into a butterfly hug. Giving yourself some love here. Rocking from side to side. This sends a signal to your nervous system that you are safe. And just noticing what it feels like to be held. Resting your cheek on the back of your hand. Beautiful. Inviting the hands to the cheeks. This activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the part of your nervous system that allows you to rest, to digest, and to heal. Beautiful. Inhale, inviting the hands up overhead. Exhale, drawing the right hand down and the left arm comes up and over. Finding a side body stretch. Coming through center, drawing the left hand down and the right arm comes up and over. In your own time and your own breath, I invite you to move through from side to side. Beautiful. Coming through center, inviting you to find a twist over to your left. Coming through center, twisting over to the right. And coming through center. Beautiful. I invite you to find your legs out in front of you. Excuse me, Lola. Beautiful. Flexing and pointing the toes. Inviting the hands up overhead. Inhale and exhale, finding a forward fold. Beautiful. And coming through center, drawing the knees up, inviting you to draw the knees from side to side. Inviting the right leg in front, the left leg in back. Coming into 90 and 90. Beautiful. Inviting the hands up overhead. Inhale and exhale, walking the hands forward. Beautiful. And coming through center, drawing that right leg forward and the left leg comes in inside of the thigh. Turn this way so you can see. Extending out. Beautiful. Inviting the hands up overhead. Inhale. And exhale, forward fold. Coming through center, drawing the left leg in front, the right leg in back. Coming to 90 and 90 on this side. Inviting the hands up overhead. Inhale and exhale, forward fold. Coming through center, drawing that left leg in front, the right leg to the inside of the thigh. Inviting the hands up overhead. Inhale and exhale, forward fold. And coming up through center, beautiful. Inviting you to draw the knees up again one more time, drawing the knees from side to side. Beautiful. Inviting you to come through center, drawing the legs out in front of you, flexing and pointing the toes, drawing the left leg over the right, and finding a twist over to the left. You can also cross the leg over and hug the knee into the chest. And coming through center, releasing out, drawing that right leg over the left or crossing it over and hugging the knee into the chest, twisting to the right. Beautiful. And coming through center, I'm crossing the legs. And then I invite you to find your way into tabletop or staying in a seated position, coming into cat and cow. So you can either stay in this seated position and drawing the shoulders back, opening up the heart space. Inhale or exhale, creating space between the shoulder blades. And exhaling for cat. And inhaling for cow, or you can come to tabletop, drawing into all fours, drawing the wrists underneath the shoulders, the knees underneath the hips, drawing the shoulders back and away from the ears, opening up the heart space. Inhale and exhale, hugging the belly in towards the spine, creating space between the shoulder blades, and exhaling for cat. Beautiful. Continuing to move between these two shapes on your own time and your own breath. Might add some intuitive movement here by creating some circles with the spine. Perhaps drawing circles with the hips if you're in tabletop. Finding both directions. Beautiful. And coming through center, I invite you to find a moment to pause, to rest, and to be in. You can stay in the seated meditation or move into Balasana or child's posture. Drawing the big toes together, knees can be wide or knees can be together. As your hips come back towards your heels, releasing down. knowing that you are worthy of rest at any time throughout your practice, throughout your day, and throughout your life. Remembering that each time you intentionally choose to rest, you're being held, you're being supported, and you're being healed. When you feel ready to begin bringing movement back into your body and back into your space, I invite you to walk the hands over to the right. Walking the hands over to the left. Coming through center. Beautiful. Moving through tabletop, coming into puppy posture, keeping the hips lifted, walking the hands down, drawing the heart towards the earth. And coming through center, drawing the right arm up high. Inhale. And exhale, drawing that right arm through the left for thread the needle. You can also do this from a seated position, drawing the right arm across the body. Beautiful. And coming through center, drawing that left arm up overhead, drawing that left arm across the body if you're in a seated position, or moving it through the right armpit. Beautiful. And coming through center, I invite you to find your way down to your belly. Beautiful. And drawing the right leg out away from the hip. And drawing that left arm through the right. And drawing the right arm up and open. And coming through center, and drawing the left leg out and away from the hip, drawing the right arm through the left, and drawing that left arm open. And coming back through center, drawing the hands back towards the chest, pressing through, drawing the shoulders back, coming into cobra, moving through tabletop. Beautiful. Coming into a seated posture. Inviting you to find the hands up overhead. Inhale and exhale, drawing the elbows out into cactus arms. Inhale, opening up the heart space. Exhale, elbows come to touch. Inhale, opening up the heart space. Exhale, elbows come to touch. Inhale, opening up the heart space. Exhale, elbows come to touch. Inviting you to draw the right elbow into the left elbow pit. Hands can come to the shoulders, back to back, or into eagle arms. Drawing the left hand back towards the nose and then giving yourself a high five. Drawing the shoulders down, elbows out. And drawing the hands to the shoulders, giving yourself a little massage here. Beautiful. Inviting the hands up overhead. Inhale and exhale, elbows coming out into cactus arms, 90 degrees. Inhale, opening up the heart space. Exhale, elbows come to touch. Inhale, opening up the heart space. Exhale, elbows come to touch. Drawing that left elbow into the right elbow pit. Hands can come to the shoulders, back to back, or into eagle arms. Drawing the right hand back towards the nose and giving yourself a high five. Bringing the hands to the shoulders, giving yourself a little love here. Remembering that you deserve to take in your own love. Beautiful. Drawing the soles of the feet together, knees wide. Walking the hands forward, coming into a forward fold. And coming through center. Beautiful. Inviting you to find your way back into tabletop. Drawing the right leg out to the edge of the right wrist. Coming into lizard, reaching that left knee back. Option to come down to your forearms or to stay rooted through your palms. Coming up through center, drawing the hips back towards the heel. And coming through center and drawing that knee away from the hip, opening up the side. Beautiful. And finding a little flow here, leaning forward, coming back. Beautiful. And coming forward, leaning back. One more time, coming forward and leaning back. Beautiful. Coming through center, releasing that right leg, drawing the left leg to the edge of the left wrist. Option to move down to the forearms or to your blocks, or just staying rooted through your palms. And coming back through center. Shifting the hips back, flexing the foot, spreading the toes. And coming through center and drawing to the edge, opening up the hip here. Rolling onto the edge of that left foot. And coming through center. Beautiful. Inviting you to come forward and then come back. Coming forward and coming back. And coming through center, coming forward and coming through. Beautiful. And coming through center, releasing that left leg and coming down, inviting you to find your way down to your back. And drawing the knees into the chest. Inviting you to create some circles with the knees. And finding the opposite direction. And coming through center, inviting you to draw that left leg high. Flexing and pointing the toes, rolling out the ankle. And drawing the knee into your chest, extending that right leg out. And drawing the left knee across the body, over to the right, gazing to the left. And coming through center, drawing the right leg up high, flexing and pointing the toes, rolling out the ankle. Bending that left leg out, drawing the right knee into the chest, drawing the right knee over to the left, and gazing to the right. Beautiful, and coming through center, drawing the right ankle over the left thigh, inviting the left knee up, interlacing the hands behind the back of the thigh or on top of the shin. Releasing down, uncrossing the legs, drawing the knees from side to side. Then I invite you to draw that left ankle over the right thigh. Inviting you to draw the right knee towards the chest, interlacing the hands behind the thigh or on top of the shin. Lowering down, uncrossing the legs, drawing the knees from side to side. Inviting you to find any final shapes or stretches in your body before finding your final resting shape. Know that you can take your final resting shape in any position that serves you and allows you to rest, relax, and release. We'll be here for about 5 to 6 minutes today. Just allowing yourself to decompress. Letting go of what no longer serves you. Finding power in the stillness. And strength in the rest. And on your next inhale, I invite you to begin bringing movement back into your body, back into your space. If you have a favorite side, making your way to your favorite side and resting in fetal position before coming back to a comfortable seat. Guiding the hands up overhead. Inhale and exhale, drawing the palms together, resting at your heart space. Inviting you to create some energy between the palms of the hands by rubbing the hands together either quickly or slowly. Drawing that energy into your heart space or anywhere that needs some extra love and attention. Affirming that I love myself and myself loves me, and I'm worthy of the life of my wildest dreams. Creating some more energy between the palms of your hands. Drawing that energy out to those around us, to the universe, and to the higher power or divine that serves you. Beautiful. Drawing the palms together, resting at your third eye center. I invite you to bow your head in gratitude. Ending our practice with an Om and 3 Shantis, the sound of the universe followed by peace, peace, peace. Taking a deep breath in. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Peace, peace, peace. May peace be within you and all around you, guiding your path to light. I invite you to thank all of the teachers who have come before us from South Asia to bring us this sacred practice for thousands of years. Thanking yourself for making time to unite body, mind, and spirit. And I hope you have a beautiful day, and may you be letting love in. Thank you. Thank you all for your time, your presence, and your energy. It means a lot to me for you to be able to show up for yourself and give yourself this time to connect mind, body, and spirit. And I hope to see you next week at the community center at 10:30 on Wednesday. All right. Have a beautiful rest of your day and rest of your week, and enjoy the full moon on the 4th. And I'll see you next week. Okay. Bye.